A Canadian citizen couldn't be saved when a plane fell from the sky and crashed near Honduras. The Canadian was among 5 foreigners killed yesterday when their private plane slammed into the sea shortly after taking off from a popular tourist destination on the Atlantic coast of Honduras. Family have identified the Canadian victim as Patrick Forsyth, a pilot from BC. The 4 other victims were American. A statement from a Global Affairs Canada spokesperson to City News reads, "Our thoughts are with the family and friends of the Canadian citizen who died in the tragic plane crash in Roatan Islands, Honduras." Canadian consular officials in the capital are in contact with local authorities and are providing consular assistance to the family of the victim. Authorities telling local media the plane was destroyed and debris from the wreckage now litters the waters. All the bodies have been recovered. The plane was taking off from a picturesque island frequented by tourists from the United States, Canada, and Europe, and was headed to a port city about 80 kilometers away when it came crashing down. It's not yet clear what caused the fatal crash. A bus near Egypt's famed pyramids was rocked by a roadside bomb in a suspected attack targeting tourists. It's the second time in less than 6 months a tourist bus was bombed close to the Giza pyramids. More than a dozen people were hurt when the bus was hit. Most of the injured, foreign tourists. Somehow, no one was killed in the blast. At the site of the explosion, windows of the bus were blown out or shattered, and broken glass spewed across the road. The bus was traveling near the under-construction Grand Egyptian Museum. Egyptian officials said it was carrying at least 25 people, mostly from South Africa. No group immediately claimed responsibility for the bombing, but Islamist militants have attacked tourists in Egypt in the past. In December, 3 Vietnamese tourists and an Egyptian guide were killed when a roadside bomb hit their tour bus, which was headed for the Giza pyramids. The most recent attack comes as Egypt tries to recover from years of terror attacks targeting tourists since a 2011 uprising. Egypt has already implemented a great deal of security measures around tourists at the country's airports and historic sites, and tourist buses often get a police escort.